All right, friends. You ready to, I think we'll play one more GBL set. Let's play one more, or two more if we've got them, but we're gonna give it a whirl. So here's where we're at. We're gonna try our best. We've decompressed a little bit. Pressure's off. Let's see if we can find ourselves one more winning set today. Yeah. Let's try and find ourselves one more winning set today. Let's see how it goes. Mantine is not the worst start we could have seen, right? It's not the worst start. Okay. I think we're just going to go ahead and try and play this out straight Thunder. Right. So we'll obviously feel pretty good about holding on to that and getting ourselves into this matchup, which feels pretty good. There are some movesets where they can do some work. If they're on Edge Quake, right, they end up doing okay, but trying to get a Lucky Living Dex. Nice. What are you still missing, Lord Sidious, from your Lucky Living Dex? I think they're definitely on Stone Edge Sludge Bomb is what I'm feeling right now, but we'll see. Nope, they're on Earthquake. They're on Edgequake. Okay. The downside for them is that Edgequake is still not quite potent enough, especially when they're doing just basically 0 fast move damage, right? So we'll take all that energy. Feeling good about that, and we'll Shadow Ball this. Well, I mean, if you're trying to do like just the living decks, the nice thing is that you can kind of just do it with lucky trades. And we just talked about the difficulty of finding lucky trades, but like, and you're trying to do living too, right? Yeah, so that's a little awkward, but all right. Well, we're gonna power whip this before switching into the mirror. So we have 2 shields. We're playing into the mirror. The Mantine has a little bit of energy, so we do have to like kind of keep in mind that like we don't want to find ourselves totally out of the shield game here, but we definitely can easily shield the next move and we should have no issue closing out the game. I mean, I'd prefer to not shield anything out of the Gligar because I don't think any of these moves can touch us. And I don't want to give their Mantine like a bait dependent like Water Pulse or Ice Beam win. So I think it's actually best for us to just not shield anything here. We're going to still win this race on health and damage here with both shields. So I mean, it sounds like he was being a real bro yesterday, so that's good. That's good. And that should be a GG. Okay. Kind of a long game, but not an overly complicated one for us. We came pretty close to throwing a move into their Quagsire. And if I had mistapped that and thrown a move into that Quagsire, especially a Thunder, I think we still win that game, but it would have been a little bit closer. It would have been a little bit closest. All right, versus. What you got? Empoleon. Okay. Our team's well suited to handle Empoleon. Like, I don't love this matchup. All right. Good catch, opponent. Good catch. Good beats. Good beats. Good beats. And unfortunately, I think they'll just barely survive this to throw like a frenzy plant into us, which is... Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I'm like, if they get to there, that's a bummer for us, but... I mean, I kind of want to throw the dig at him, right? I think it's worth it for us both to come out of this down a shield. I'd like to reduce the number of shields available to both players. I have to imagine they're okay. If they'll outpace us, really good like choices here from our opponent on timing and stuff. They managed to CMP us on both of our digs, which is shows smart play in a lot of ways. The question is just what's left, right? Okay. Okay, Pelipper. Perfect. I was like, I'm a little bit nervous going for this, but I think we can we don't sure up the game this way, but it makes this very difficult for them to win. They need to land a hurricane. The question is, do they just YOLO it? Nope, they did bait it. Okay. I don't believe it kills us, though. So this is going to get really interesting. Because obviously, we're going to Shadow Ball here. Which is not quite going to kill them. And then it's going to come down to probably just a little bit of energy here at the end. Oh, come on. We might survive a Weather Ball, but it's going to be very close. Come on, come on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. That was a tight one. What's one feature you would most like to see added to GBL? I'm actually I've come around on the idea. Mine is a rank 1, just as an aside. That I would love for there to just be a proper unranked, like, if I could turn off my GBL ranking just entirely and just eliminate the entire... I mean, I think we talked about this. The thing I want most in GBL is for progression not to be tied specifically to rating. Just be tied wins. Play as many and add that with a premium pass, play as much as you want. And I think we've got a winner there. Typhlosion is a bit awkward for us. Yeah. This is a Thunder Punch. Neutral Thunder Punch. Do I care? I mean, I want to know what it's going to do to us. Yeah, okay. So far they've got Shadow Incinerate and Shadow Charm on the team. Shadow Incinerate and Shadow Charm on the team. Fascinating. So I don't really want to be shielding. Like, that's the stupid thing here. I don't want to be shielding anything. But I also know that there is a real chance that we're not going to get to shield much of anything anyway. So I think we have to shield it. The biggest reason why I don't really want to shield is because this matchup is a little bit dicey without the shields, right? Because Thunder Punch hurts. And we're going to get into a world where fast moves are the only thing that matters, right? Because I guarantee you... Wow, so it's not. I was really expecting their last Pokemon to be another fast move damage shadow Pokemon. This is a very strange third Pokemon for this team. Okay. So we're toast, right? This game is extremely over. I'll probably just wrap it up here. Because we're not able to win this game, so through the shield they have remaining. So it's all good. We'll just move on and not worry about that. A little bit of a strange team. Like if they, for example, if they had not gotten to that charge move on their what's it called? On their Grand Bowl, it gets really tricky for them. Interesting. And an Umbreon lead. Okay. Umbreon is a big old bulk monster, so, you know. Kind of an interesting place to be. It probably wins this fight kind of straight up just because of bulk. But I don't know that there's much I can do about that. I think we're kind of just priced into playing it and seeing if for some reason or another advantage gets generated somewhere. But realistically, I think they win all the shield scenarios because of the way that the moves and damage kind of pile up. I think what we're gonna do though, I'm gonna try be a little tricksy here. One, I want to get a shield out of them. I'm gonna try and catch a move on Gligar and keep the Pharaoh alive, maybe. Nope, they're just gonna let it go. Okay. Okay. The Quill's kind of awkward for us because, like, I'm guessing they're going to have a move to hit Gligar. This thing has a couple different moves to hit Gligar with, right? I think it has access to Ice Beam as well as a water move, right? Aqua Tail, yeah. So, like, catching an Aqua Tail is fine. The problem here is that we've had to put our Jellicent into into this, which is not a okay, fine. I mean, yeah, I think this is all fine. Like, this is kind of what we want, right? Like, I didn't want my Jellicent fighting a dark type. I wanted my Jellicent fighting something else. I mean, the fact that they're double water in the back is just a problem. It just means that the Gligar has functionally no targets. And they're shielding here, which is smart. We really need to get to a Shadow Ball. And then I really need this to kill him. Oh. Okay. They didn't get a move. That's good. And then I need to dig them here. So I need Aqua Tail to be their best water move. I need this not to be Ice Beam. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball ain't going to kill me. GG's. Ooh, okay. That took a little bit of creative thinking. That took a little bit of creative thinking. One more. One more. Let's see if we can actually pick up before. Hey, it's Girthquake. I actually know this person. Former regular around here. What's my plan against this? I don't have a good one, right? I guess it's go to Gligar, right? We're gonna chip or get a shield, and then we'll go to Gligar. Foul play, yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we tied. That creates an interesting conundrum for us, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. We're just gonna lose, y'all. I've got bad news. I think we're just gonna lose. Because I can't force a shield here in any way, shape, or form, right? Like, there's no way they're shielding any of my moves. And so we're gonna have to go into a matchup where we're just not favored, right? Like, this is just not a matchup that we're gonna win. Yeah, Ominous Wind makes sense. Because I also think at this point I'm in Drill Peck range too. So like, yeah, and they CMP'd us on that. So even if like, if they just no shield that and come in, like, I just think I'm not going to be able to find a way to win this. I think we're dead. I mean, upside, I get at least a chance to... No. Full health Empoleon. Yeah, we're going to die. Yeah, we're going to just die to that. Fine. And I don't have the energy here, so... Unfortunately, of the Pokemon that could be in the back, Gengar was... or really any, like, second Shadow Claw was going to be death to us, so... GG's. A little bit of a team comp loss. We played it well, but nothing we could do about it.